Boom, viewers, subscribers. Back again with these quick updates because trust, if it's not foreign from King Mix Up, it's not credible. I keep on telling you that, and people, I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I'm extremely happy for dancehall right now, We finally see what money, when invested in our artists, can do. And Spice is about to drop her first music video from off the album. I'm not gonna tell you no lie, people, it's shot. Game over, cause a J Will production. You see me? I say I ain't produced most of the baddest video in a dance hall. You see me? So that they tried to sabotage Spice the other day when she outsmarted the LOODI gal and Dressmaker Boy and his whole team when she was in Costa Rica. But RT Fish called the authorities on Spice and got her name and Justin name, in a some bangaran to delay them from celebrating the album release. And I'm not going to tell you no lie, people. It worked out in her favor because all the attention is still on Spice, And I see a lot of people saying that, Spice flopped because she had to use, something like it on her album. But people, what you expect? It's her first album. Of course, she's going to put her hit song on it. You feel what I'm saying? Why you think when Sizzla did sign to DM Dash, I'll be a whole music Sizzla release with DM Dash. People putting in the comment section if I'm lying. The albums that Sizzla did for Dame Dash, didn't we all hear the music? You feel what I'm saying? Because remember, Sizzla was the first one to be signed by these foreign acts. But let's keep it on. It looks like there's an uptown feud, Hagwan, based off this colorist system. And I think Shaggy has been throwing shots at the Dressmaker Boy, Interscope, and the LOODI girl. And I'm just saying those names to be nice. But before we get into that aspect, people, I'm not going to tell you no lie. This is definitely a good look for Spice, You know how it is in dancehall when artists do international music to get that international market. Jamaicans don't like it. And I see a lot of hating Jamaicans say they don't like it, but people who don't know nothing about music, VP Records is a very powerful record label, I then put Sean Paul and all of these other purses out there to the world, you know what I mean? Let's not forget these reggae gold albums that sells millions of copies worldwide. Yes, dancehall and reggae is still making money. Just because the artists them look broke and not getting the royalties and nothing, it's making money. So we should be seeing Spice's music all over the place, especially at these festivals, It's definitely a good look. I think she's going to be nominated for the Grammy. I think they made it in time to be nominated for the Grammy. Shaggy is on the Grammy board as well. And when it comes to dancehall music, I don't think nobody made as much money as Shaggy. I couldn't be wrong, but Shaggy is rolling with the big boys right now. You know what I mean? Disney and all of them white people and all of them things there. So, big up yourself, Shaggy. And he did a video the other day that went over a lot of your heads, but y'all gotta listen for the mix-up, Y'all gotta put on your intelligent mix-up caps because he's throwing shots at Dressmaker Boy. So before we hear what I'm off to say, let me read these few captions and let you get an insight to what I'm saying. He said, when we talk about mastering our craft, I've produced a lot of artists, both male and female, and he produced for the LOODI girl. But he says Spice is one of the fastest to get a song and deliver easy with instructions and will stay in that booth until it's right without complaints. That's a true professional. 10 out of 10 out now on all platforms. So to me, I think he was taking shots at the LOODI girl right there. And he said this, starting from this one meeting in my studio with VP Records to dominating and breaking down barriers. None of this is possible without the artistry, worth ethics, and intuition of Spice we facilitate. The artist brings that art. Congratulations again, Spice, living it up to the title Queen of the Dancehall. And I think he's taking shots at Interscope, because let's be honest, a LOODI girl, she's popular because she's a pop artist, but she ain't got no talent, so it's all a money grab thing, you know what I mean? And the Spice is keeping it dancehall, so I think Shaggy sees what's happening. He's trying to save our culture, you know what I mean? Because he loves the music Money just comes with it. Other people don't love the music, they just love the money. And when you have people doing business like that, whose interest matters? Yeah, for them bank account, you see me? And before me make gonna listen to Shaggy, because I really want y'all to listen to what he has to say, you know what I'm saying? About these culture vultures and things and things. I see a thing going around saying that Vybz Kartel diss Spice and Spice diss Vybz Kartel because they dropped the album the same day. People, the king and the queen is on one team. You feel what I'm saying? Vybz Kartel blessed up the Jamaican them on the Independence Day by releasing some new music for his fans. You see me, I said? Spice, on the other hand, had to do what she had to do to outsmart the LOODI girl because they realized they was dropping the album in the same month, and all know we can't see nothing from the LOODI girl. So, to displace the rumors, Vybz Kartel commented on Spice post saying, "Touching song, Muma, Chano," and Spice responded, "Chano, me king." And Vybz Kartel said, "Oh, you mean, Muma, a one Portmore and a king, queen, tone, blue, all round." So if these people, what I do them research and what I say, I waste the time there. But people, let's listen to what Shaggy has to say. And once again, Spice, bless up yourself. And we waiting for that video to drop. And don't forget to hit the like button on this video 1,000 times. And share it and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Bless.
Hey, Agwan. Really, two come on Instagram and all the talk, but tonight Spice released her album 10 and she was supposed to, I think she do a virtual IG release party, so to speak, from some remote place. And I wasn't able to join because I myself is in a very remote place. I don't even have internet to tell you the truth. Right now I tape this and hope till later I can probably find a coffee shop and sit down and send it. But I want to just take the time out for to say congratulations, Grace. Congratulations to Spice. You did it. You know, hard work, your work ethic, your artistry made it an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for allowing us to be a part of it, me and the team. And you know, you brought so much joy. It wasn't a hard thing to rally them behind you because you bring so much to the table. And you made it fun and wonderful. You know, so much time people sign artists, you know, and, you know, whether they use an A&R or writer or executive producer or producer, and you sometimes take the art out of the artist. You can't do that with Grace. Now Grace is the art. You know? And our job is to do not more than just to facilitate the artist's vision. That's it. It's not our album, you know. It's hers, you know. And with you, Grace, there's always a vision, there's always an idea, there's always a concept, you know. And you make it so easy for us. We did some during the neighborhood of probably about 30 tunes for this album, yeah. And there are songs that make it that probably weren't my favorites out of the 30. But they were her choice nonetheless. And I'm happy that you're happy with it. And I am happy with it also because you're happy with it. Much love and respect. I want to take time out and big up my team. My ranch team. Shane Osang, producer. Grant Valentine, engineer. Tony Kelly, Tessellated, Teflon, Olaf, Sealand, 4-time Grammy mixer, Rob Arden, Martin Kersenbaum, manager extraordinaire, Tracy. Thank you for giving us some amazing television looks. Big up to Sean Paul for supporting us and making himself be available for every promo opportunity there was. True support. Big up to J. Will for providing some amazing visuals. A couple more visuals on the way too. You know, Willie Daniels for working with us on radio. Everybody at radio. All the curators, them. You know, every playlist that has ever added us. You know, just gratitude all around. You know. And it's still boiled back down to the artist. Grace, you're just magnificent. And this album shows your versatility. And I hope people can see what I see, you know, and realize how versatile you is and how diverse you are, you know, and really tap into it and understand your star power. Because that you are a star. You walk in a room and you light it up and you own it. And I've seen that, and I hope people will see it also. Just a wonderful time, you know, and a great album. And, you know, we wrote some amazing songs, some songs that are going to be classics for a long time to come. And you're in the right path. It's your birthday, so happy birthday. It's not just your birthday, it's also Independence Day. But you did it. You did it again too, because you never just have, this is a very tough release date. Not just because it's your birthday, but it's also a release date where a lot of heavyweights came out from the weekend, you know, to Nas, to name a few that really came out that were on huge labels with a lot of leverage and a lot of money and power behind them, and you on your little independent label, reggae label, somehow seem to shine to the tune of getting new music Friday, you know, in several countries. And that just shows your star power. And just shows that you always know how to keep yourself relevant and reinvent. And that's the making of a true star. So wherever you're there, much love and respect. Hope you're surrounded by your loved ones and having, you know, a glass of champagne even though you're not drink. You know. But feel good. And, you know, we have a whole lot of love for you. And, you know, we look forward to continuing the journey with you. Last but not least, to all of the fans, them, thank you. The fan support has been overwhelming. And proud. A lot of pride. We feel really, really good about it. And we just want to big up Grace, big up Spice, big up all of the runners, them, the female runners, them that did so well in the Olympics. And now you have all the females, them doing very well in dancehall. You know, big up to all of them, doing incredibly well. And I'm just happy to be a part of this project. 10. Check it out. Great album. You won't be disappointed. And I hope you enjoyed. All the best. Happy birthday, Grace.